Hello? Yeah, I don't know. This has happened almost every stream now where my computer just freezes and then everything turns black and then everything comes back on and every single program crashes. It doesn't do like a full restart. It just like freezes up, turns black. Oh, I don't think Mix It Up is on. Ow. I hope we didn't lose that much progress. That's what I'm mainly worried about.
Hey, Eros.
Okay, let's see. Let me back in!
Eros.
Let me back in! Yeah, that really sucks. I don't know. Where am I? Oh, you know what? I might be able to skip this. No, I can't just enter in the text. We had to start chapter 3 from the very beginning. This sucks. Oh, I'm gonna speed through this as fast as I can. We don't have to read any of the dialogue, so there's that at least. Yeah, that really sucks. Just call, like, do every call. Did your computer die? It's like not even dying. It just is doing that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. We have to do all this shit again. Like, it just freezes up, crashes everything, and then turns back on. Or, like, the screen comes back on, and then that's it. Windows Event Viewer? No. Windows Event? I don't even know where that is. Where's the Windows Event Viewer? My drivers are all up to date. I've been really good at keeping them up to date. It sucks. Where's our email again? I have it written down somewhere on this page, but I also have 1 million other things written down. Oh, there it is. 80 Strub at selfish.com. Link. Okay, we're gonna speedrun this super, super fast. Okay. I do kind of wish this had, like, I know it has chapters, but I do kind of wish that it had, I don't know, like a save point or something like that. Okay, I'm just selecting the same ones that I did last time. Should be fine. Can I put one of the other ones? I can, that's really funny. Can I look at this one? Can I put that one in? No, it won't let me. Silverlaugh, thank you for the resub. Okay, well shit, now I gotta remember all the steps that I did. I have to call her. What's her number? 450499. Okay. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, now we call Sandy's Diner, get that answer. Okay. Speedrun! Sandy's Diner is 065635. Okay. Alright, there's that. We put in the address of 55, show information, 760023. Okay. This game is so awesome. I'm so sad. I'm sorry for the crash, guys. It sucks. Wait, who works here with you? I'm pretty curious. Only one girl stayed, says she's fine with the peanuts. Oh. Okay. Split backwards. Okay. Got that. Another word. That one was sunshine. We'll do this one. Metamorphosis. Adrian, are you there? Open up. It's safe now. Who is this? I'll take you somewhere secure. Marcy and Victor will be here soon, too. We've managed to come to an agreement. No! He's not here, Javier. Let's try another door. No! Oh, yeah, maybe it did ding earlier, and I just didn't hear it. Okay. Now we call him... Was his... Yeah, 99999. Okay. Alright. So the last word was metanoia. Okay, see, that didn't take long to get back to where we were at all. That wasn't too bad. Oh my god, why are you calling me while I'm reading this? Stop. Okay, shut up. Pipe down. Is he gonna bang on my door? Ooh. Okay, so this is scripted. Sunshine. Okay, bye. Alright. Okay, where was I? I don't remember. What did you guys hear last? Because I was talking for a bit before I realized that everything crashed. Sunlight. I'll just start from the top of the conversation. It's fine. I'll move over here. This is fucked. We need to do something about Birdie. I've been getting reports. The Cardinal? Cult? What the hell's going on? I spoke with him. On the surface, everything's as always, but we set up extra surveillance through Markham. So this is where I learned that Lenny Markham is surveilling him. Not necessarily working with him. Most likely Birdie found out about it. Clever bastard. The wire has been failing since yesterday. Have you uncovered anything? Birdie's fucked up in the head. Not news for you. But this is darker than usual. Or not Lenny Markham. I don't know. Whoever the hell Markham's last name is. We have one unconfirmed recording from a meeting of their inner circle. He ranted for hours about creating a god. Classic. I agree. He's not the first nor the last. Ironically, that's essentially what we're doing ourselves. We're protecting the United States of America. Thank you. I love Ameriboo's. Yeah. He has his own plan. Apparently from the start, his goal was to give our imprint a physical body and extra autonomy. He calls it crystallization. Essentially, the same process that occurs naturally with native noosphere dwellers? I don't know. He wants his own tamed god. Is Lenny's last name Markham? Lenny's one of the two good guys? No, it was Victor and Marcy, I thought. I don't fucking know. Because we told Marcy that Lenny's been working with him. I don't know. I must tell Marcy about Nelson's real plan. The full text of the folder is now available in the main menu. Oh, cool. Christ. Does he even understand how dangerous that is? Not to mention the massive risk of aliasing. And don't even start philosophical speculations, oh my god, about what will happen to an imprint forced into physical embodiment. Any added autonomy introduces a huge number of untrackable variables. This will be chaos, almost certainly catastrophic. The end of the world, literally an apocalypse. Does he not care? He seems not to. Apparently he's convinced the newborn will obey him. Idiot. Maybe we should just... Redacted. It'll be difficult. Besides, I'm sure he prepared for that outcome. Most likely someone else, someone we don't even know will take his place. I'm afraid HQ won't issue directives until it's already too late. Fucking bureaucrats. Fine, we can't take the risk. Wipe his memory from now. Amnestic of no less than Category 4. Make sure he can't pull anything. Remove his tonal. Leave him a vegetable. Perfect. Yes. Yes, that'll be right. Note. Agent A was later suspended and detained and redacted on suspicions of ties to B. Cardinal Nelson. So A was working with Nelson, I guess. Wait, they said I don't have time to read them all, but they're all here. I want to read them. Wait, do I actually not have time to read these? I'm curious. 10, thank you. Hi Nox, what's up? I want to read them. Wait, what was I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be choosing who I'm going with? Read it, it's now or never. Okay. Project Alkonost. Interdisciplinary report of the creation of an artificial sub-autonomous mimetic imprint through digitalization of the human brain's personality center. What the fuck? Okay. Classification secret for... Dude, this really is like an SCP. This is awesome. Abstract. Objectives. Development of a fully controllable artificial sub-autonomous mimetic imprint possessing viral, anti-mimetic, and suggestive properties. The first test of partial brain digitalization technology through the direct procedure of frontal integration. This is fucked up. DP-FI. Methods. Psychological conditioning of the prototype subject. Personality correction aimed at maximizing assimilation, efficiency, and increasing both the suggestive potential. Dude, this is going in one ear out the other. Woo! W.A. Lawrence and Fyodor I. Rybkin? Why do they have his full name in there? He's not in here. Or wait. Oops. Too far. No. I was thinking, well, they mentioned his full name, so I was like, would it be in there? Choices are Marcy or Levi. Might be better for Levi since his wife still remembers. I don't know if that's his wife. If she went to college with Haley, I think it's probably daughter. Okay, I kind of skimmed this. It looks like just a bunch of crazy scientific notes. I'm skipping this one. Internal memo from Dr. Helen Straub to Management Department, Special Division. Subject, recreational items and working conditions. Dear colleagues, as head of the Special Anti-Mimetics Division, I must report the subhuman working conditions of my research team. Basic comfort for the people who actually do something should be the top priority of any self-respecting administrator. I hereby demand installation of a water cooler with both hot and cool options, one couch, unrestricted access to the gym for all division employees. I have also heard rumors about the introduction of additional micromanagement over office supplies and recreational breaks. This is unacceptable. Consider this my notice of immediate resignation at the first hint of such measures being implemented. And yes, meaningless formal replies no longer interest me, neither do threats. You and I both know that every one of the floor... Oh my god, bro. I've been reading for hours. My mouth hurts. Oh my god. No longer interest me, neither do threats. You and I both know that every one of the 4 employees in this division is irreplaceable. Even Houston. And then they scratch that out. No, the harassment of Dr. Kellner must stop immediately. We are all aware of the consequences of amnesiac exposure. Dr. Kellner is a highly responsible professional who has never violated any critical protocols. I personally vouch for her. Respectfully, Dr. H. Straub. I'm typing the wrong job, sorry. It's okay. You're good. Have a good night. Video surveillance log. Smoking room. Date redacted. So H. Straub is our mom, by the way. She's kind of a bad bitch. Victor, do you have a lighter? Of course, Straub. Did you forget yours? H. Straub smiles politely. Victor, how are your sessions with Miss Dove going? Everything is planned. Both remain silent for a while. Victor, may I ask, do you have children? No, I'm not married. I'm not sure what you're getting at. There's another long pause. I'm doing my job, Straub. Oh wait, I'm doing my job, Straub. I don't want to hear reproaches. Not even from you. I know, Victor. You're part of this too, Straub. Don't look at me like that. I'm aware of that as well. They sit in silence for a while. Still, something keeps bothering me. Not as your supervisor, but as a fellow human being. Confusion is visible on V. Haldane's face. So our mom opposed, this whole thing. Victor, what do you feel when you're preparing a teenager? Essentially a child. Helen! Miss Straub, please, not another word. I can't. Haldane's face is obscured by his hands. Let's not. You do your job, I'll do mine. There's nothing to discuss. Surprise can be read on Straub's face. End of recording. Video surveillance log. Hallway. Kellner, could you step over for a minute? Yes, Miss Straub? I've received another note about you. Did you forget your badge again? Helen, This isn't the first time, Miss Kellner. They're demanding sanctions. I've been fending them off so far, but eventually I'll run out of arguments. Kellner lowers her head. Marcy, I know you're irreplaceable, but those idiots upstairs, try explaining that to them. And for God's sake, stop using the office phone to call your daughter. You know they're listening. Helen, I'm sorry. I swear it's not on purpose. It just slips my mind. I'll do better. I promise. I understand. Both fall silent for a while. I know, Marcy. There. Don't worry so much. I'll always protect all of you. Come on. Our favorites for lunch today. Empty soup again? Uh-huh. What the hell is empty soup? Yeah, Marcy and Victor are riding together. What the hell is empty soup? Night security camera log, cafeteria, date redacted. A hot bowl of empty. Boiled ice? The fuck? What the fuck? Wine? Nelly, where did you get that? Shh, quiet. It's nearly morning anyway. Why not celebrate once a year? Our big day is coming. Are you taking a vacation? No, seriously. I'm planning to visit my baby. Have you called Addie yet? Nelly? I don't know what to say to him, Marcy. When he was little, it was so simple. He was right there, in Fort Vale. Now he's somewhere far away. College, girls. I doubt he even wants to talk. I still think you should at least call him. I am a poor excuse for a mother, aren't I, Marcy? Quit that. What's gotten into you tonight? Straub doesn't reply. Her face grows pensive. Marcy, what do you really think about all this? Is that Dr. Straub of the Special Divisions asking, or Nelly? Nelly. All right. Well, I'm not exactly thrilled. The amnesiac treatments keep piling up. We've been staying late for weeks. That's not what I meant. They sit quietly for a while. What if it were your daughter? Helen, I don't know how to answer that. You know I'm lucky I don't have to work with Haley directly. I couldn't, honestly. Thank God I'm in tech only. I don't know, Nelly. We all made our choice once. Every one of us made peace with our conscience. Look at Victor. He doesn't seem to care at all. He frightens me. More than Arcona does. I'm not sure. Not even about Victor anymore. I used to be able to quiet those pangs in my chest. I don't know, Marcy. Silence. Maybe it's because of Adrian? None of this feels right. Another long silence. Are you planning to do something? Silence. End of recording. What if she was assassinated? What if she was fucking killed on purpose? Ah! Warning. All subsequent records contains direct speech by H. Dove, as well as the incident reports from the PPFI Frontal Integration Procedure Chamber, have undergone extreme amnestic damage and possess emergent anti-mimetic properties. Intensity increases as material approaches the incident date. Further reading carries significant risk of cognitive anomalies for all infected individuals. I read anyways. Fuck you. Okay, so this is what Haley went through when she was going through her procedures. Miss Dove, what's that in your hair?
A gift.
From who?
Kai.
Please, in this room, speak only the truth. The outcome of the operation depends on it.
All right. I bought it myself.
Why did you lie? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but understand, these sessions won't end until we get what we need. Everything that happens here is for your own benefit. Let me see that. It's a kingfisher, isn't it? Very unusual ornament. Look here. See? The backing is made from real feathers. This hue can't be reproduced by any other material because it isn't caused by pigment, but by the way light refracts through it.
It reminded me of myself.
Go on.
Once, the gods punished Princess Alcyone? Alcyone?
I don't know.
Because she loved her husband too much. They turned her into a bird that lives upon the sea. They took her human voice, her body, and all that's left for her was to mourn her fate among the lonely rocks.
If I recall, these are like, what, some Greek-ass names. Alcyone and Syrinx were punished for blasphemy.
All I sometimes want is to run away from here, to live my life among the cold cliffs, in a sea full of fog, free from everyone, to free Kai, Laura. Let some passing fisherman hear my cries by chance. Let him be frightened, tell his wife that night, and then forget in a few days.
A beautiful symbol, but believe me, Haley, far greater things await you. Don't lose your hairpin. By the end of our sessions, you'll look at it and laugh at your own words. Later, the research team decided to use the aforementioned Tien Sui ornament as a symbolic anchor for the frontal integration procedure. Hi, Rudy Roo. Oh, Rudy hopped into my lap. What's up, dude? Hi, Rudy Roo. Unintelligible. Illegible. Oh, Rudy! He's knocking shit down with his tail. He's swinging that thing around. I'm scratching his head. He's on my lap. Reported on the incident date. Oh, this is the flash date. 08/20th, 2005. Oh, this is it, chat. On August 20th, 2005, at 12:05, Dr. Helen Straub intentionally violated the protocol for conditioning the P-FIP. An antimimetic object was brought into the chamber by Dr. Straub with the apparent purpose of sabotaging the experiment and preventing the creation of the imprint for reasons not fully investigated. During the experiment, an unexpected interaction between the frontal integration apparatus and the antimimetic object, illegible, was discovered. The incident resulted in the physical death and also the complete, redacted, or illegible, of Dr. Helen Straub. The resulting imprint, in turn, did not possess the required illegible, effectively representing a limited trace imprint of portions of H. Dove's psyche. During the incident, there was a critical increase in K-field density, which led to an explosion with a yield of illegible. The incident left behind unpredictable wide field and temporal anomalies localized to the Fortville area. According to unconfirmed data, the virality of the defective imprint was amplified by redacted. What the fuck did any of that mean? Did you just like chat GPT in my fucking in my chat? Did you just copy paste chat GPT in my chat? What the fuck? Yeah, man. Explain to the person named Eros who the main gods were. Yes. That is a choice. Yeah, man. That's that's something, goober. Okay, recordings of the conversation inside the chamber. The subject is in the frontal integration chamber. Apparatus initialized and ready. Switching to direct procedure mode. Helen? Are you inside, Helen? Illegible. We must interrupt. Marcy, let her out. We can't. I can't. Stop the machine at this stage. Helen, you need to get out of there. Nelly, I can't open the door. No. I almost knew this would happen. I will use an anti-memetic of Category 4 to erase her memory. That way, at least she will not suffer, and the imprint will not be created. Do you understand that they illegible you? That means they'll kill you. Fuck it. Let them fire me. Let them give me life imprisonment. I don't care if they wipe my memory. She doesn't deserve this, Marcy. Nelly, the machine is calibrated to the informational field of a single brain. Calibration is extremely delicate. If there is an anti-memetic in the chamber, I won't have time to... Redacted. Redacted. Nelly. Nelly, oh my god! I can't stop it! Illegible. End of report. Oh my god, this is... Oh god. Oh god. This is like... This is scary terminology! Until recently, technologies for creating viral components relied on rather primitive means. In traditional cultures, human sacrifices. The Lawrence Brotherhood made notable progress in crude optimization of this method, Lawrence's Farm, employing animal sacrifices and karmic accumulators based on techniques first discovered in ancient Egypt. The Special Department of Anti-Memetics purpose a more humane way of extracting the nutritive substrate required for the birth of a viral imprint of This is scary. This is so scary. This is terrifying. To achieve this... Oh wait, I skipped one. As a storage medium, a physical object accumulator, the symbol is used, one directly related to the prototype subject. The charging occurs through the intense accumulation of karmic suffering. To achieve this, a special system of psychological conditioning was developed by V. Haldane under the supervision of B. Nelson. Instead of physical torment and bloodletting, the subject naturally transfuses the accelerated accumulation of karmic substrate into the symbol, while simultaneously preparing their own personality for digitization. During the direct frontal integration procedure, the symbol is placed into a compartment connected to the apparatus. In this way, the newborn receives a sufficient single dose of nutritive substrate for a long... This is crazy! This is insane. I don't understand any of this shit. In this way, the newborn receives a sufficient single dose of nutritive substrate for long-term existence. It is critical that the dispatcher maintains utmost precision and calibration and sterility of the... Oh, my brain feels like it's melting out of my ears. It's really cool. But also, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Oh my god, there's so much more. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're focusing negative karma into an object to do... like, birth a god or something? It seems like? I'm definitely not able to parse all this. That's, How much? No, this is the last page. Okay. Tonal is the organizer of the world. He continued, perhaps the best way to describe its vast work in this is this. Upon its shoulders rests the task of creating order from chaos. It would not be an exaggeration to say that everything we know and do as humans is the work of the Tonal. So says the sorcerers. We're getting into sorcery now! We're making our own evil tulpa. I think that's correct. I think we're making an evil tulpa. I think. T-Ped exactly did. Further, the Tonal is the guardian that protects something priceless, our very existence. The Tonal is everything we are, he went on. Name it. Everything for which we have a word. That is the Tonal. And since the Tonal consists of its own actions, all things fall within its domain. See Castenda. Castaneda. Okay, so that's up. It's an excerpt from a book. I don't know what book. We're making Gandalf! We're trying to recreate Gandalf. We're huge fans of Lord of the Rings. To counteract the negative effects of frequent amnestic nullification, the special departments of anti-memetics, I never want to hear or say the word anti-memetics ever again, developed Project Tonal. I want to read about CIA sorcery. Where can I read about that? We're going to have a full CIA sorcery breakdown on stream. A name in a book? I would assume it's the author. Develop Project Tonal, a modified version of the larval cestode Conurus cerebralis. So, okay, this is what I was thinking. The modified strain does not kill its host, never matures into the adult form, and most importantly possesses information encoding properties. Right, okay, so they mentioned this before, that some people who work on this project have tonals in their head. So this is what it is. It's like a remote informational blocker. Conurus tonalis is implemented into the agent's brain, and thanks to its immunity to amnestic nullification procedures, allows the operative to retain a basic perception of reality thereafter. The standard base of Tonal's IDEO programming includes rational materialism, voluntas vitae, patriotism. The technology is proven highly effective under standard operational procedures. Right, so that's just about like the tonal shit they put in people's heads. The agents. Generally undesirable outcome of the viral imprint creation attempt. Under certain conditions, an already existing new sphere dweller may be invited in place of a new, fully artificial... What are we talking about? Okay, now what? I think that's everything. I think we just choose who to leave with now. That was crazy. It'd be so fucking funny. It would be really fucking funny. The CIA are trying to be alchemists out here. Can you search some of those terms? Like... Oh, goddammit. Amnestics? No. Is Castaneda in the phone book? That would be crazy. They have Timothy Burton! Oh my. Oh my. No, I don't think so. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Castaneda is a author. They're creating an alternative personality that lives in people's heads and is resistant and immune to certain things. It's, so they put it in the agents' heads who are working on these, like, stuff, like this program, to, yeah, I guess, protect their brains a little bit so that they're wiping them over and over when they don't want them to know certain things, but they don't become vegetables. I believe. I think that's what it is. Also, this photographer hasn't shown up, like, at all, which is, you know, good for us. Okay. They're giving people super DID. Who will you meet with? Marcy, Levi, or Leonard? Alright. I think Marcy's the way to go. I think Marcy and Victor, our mom trusted them. And it seemed like Marcy was very good friends with our mom. They both did go through with it, but yeah, it all seems fucked. It all does seem turbo fucked. But I was hoping that they would have the call or the dialogue that I had with Haley, because I don't even fucking remember. Okay, let's do Marcy. Let's see what happens. You decide to help the scientist by meeting with Lenny. When you look through the people, a heavyset man is already waiting outside your door. Wait, I don't want to meet. Wait, no, I didn't pick Lenny. I picked Marcy. I thought they diverged from Lenny. Come on, Adrian. I'll take you somewhere silently. Oh, here we go. Two familiar figures appear behind him. Haldane grips Leonard's wrist tightly. Marcy's hand slips into her pocket. Javier, help! Lenny doesn't get to finish. Haldane's hand clamps over his mouth. Neither of the scientists seem alarmed. Nothing happens. Silence fills the hallway. The look in Leonard Markham's eyes gradually shifts into one of weary resignation. I have a gun! Haldane speaks softly. You notice the blood on his pant leg. He's standing slightly crooked, leaning on his uninjured side. Now I'm going to take my hand away, Leonard. Don't shout. And given the chance to talk, Markham doesn't take it at first. The stout man slouches, darting glances between the two scientists as if weighing his options. Marcy, Victor, you don't understand. The only way to fix our mistake is to use Adrian. Just as Bert... Where is he? What's his plan? Marcy's expression looks nothing like it did in the photos. Gone is the soft, distracted demeanor. Her voice is sharp, almost metallic. At the facility. He's waiting in our research complex. I'll tell you everything, I swear. Okay, I kind of wish there was distinctions between who's talking. Because it's a little strange. Bertram plans to use Adrian to neutralize the virus, to seal it within a physical body, to stop it from spreading beyond Fort Vale. You're supposed to take him to the front integration chamber. A reversal procedure, don't you see? Victor, Marcy, please be reasonable. Ignoring him, Haldane drags the slumped scientist towards the stairwell. Push him down the stairs. Push him down the stairs. What virus? Come on, Adrian. What virus? You follow the scientist downstairs. You flinch when you notice a massive male figure standing motionless on the landing. Marcy and Haldane pay him no mind. Lenny's face twists in faint disappointment. You look closer. The immobilized, Alconius eyes are wide open, staring into the void. His lips move slightly, as if silently repeating something. Addie, move. The amnestics won't last forever. Oh, so they didn't kill him. Oh, it's fine then. It's okay. No one notices Leonard's subtle hand movement, as if he's slipping something into the frozen man's pocket. Once outside, you climb into Lenny's car. Victor, never letting go of Markham, shoves him into the back seat and sits beside him. You notice a small pistol resting on his hip. You shotgun. Macy drives. Or Marcy drives, sorry. I keep wanting to call her Macy. No one speaks during the ride. In the rearview mirror, you see Haldane's tense expression. You pass the city's outskirts, the railroad, the rundown motel, and head into the woods. The car starts to waddle on the uneven road. The car slips through a narrow gap between the bushes. At last, you reach a small, empty clearing. On the far side, you notice a modest building. It looks like a garage or a storage shed at first glance. Stepping out of the car, you walk towards it. Marcy pulls out a small gray keycard. The door is unexpectedly heavy. Behind the thin-looking sheet metal, you hear grinding and clatter of hidden mechanisms. A faint electrical hum. Several metallic clicks. Finally, the door slides aside smoothly, revealing its true thickness, nearly half a meter. Beyond the door stretches a long, brightly lit corridor with the travelator. The fuck is that? Seemingly descending very deeply underground. This is the service entrance. so we'll have to walk a bit. Don't fall behind, Adrian. The descent takes nearly half an hour. Flat escalator. Oh, they got those in IKEA. At last, the four of you emerge into a small junction hall with multiple branching corridors. The walls are sterile white, almost glossy. The steady hum of fluorescent lamps fills the air. You can hear Lenny's labored breathing. He's clearly too heavy for such a long descent. Okay, alright. Where do we fetch it? We gonna start telling Lenny he needs to get on fucking Ozempic? Eat less, you piggy? Okay, calm down. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Also, I was really hoping that in the folder there was a lot more explanation of, like, I wanted to see more of what happened to Haley while she was doing her stuff. I mean, she explained it, but it would have been really cool to see some of the dialogue between Victor and Haley in the procedures that they were prepping her with. So I'm a little disappointed that we don't have more of that. But it's neither here nor there. This game is still a banger. From the ceiling, tiny surveillance cameras peer down, only black dots scattered across the pristine surfaces. Marcy, after Alkanost, the facility was supposed to be shut down. Nelson's waiting for us. Yeah, we'll have to pass through the cooling section. There's no other route anyway. For some time, you wind through identical corridors. Oh, this is so cool. Going to implant the idea of Ozempic into Lenny's mind using sorcery. What the fuck? You enter a vast chamber bathed in the same fluorescent light. The air smells of chlorine. God, I love the smell of chlorine. Droplets of condensation glisten on the white-tiled, parabolic columns supporting the high ceiling. This feels like a trap. I don't know. I'm scared. We're winding farther and farther down. And I'm terrified. And also, why are they bringing me right to the guy who wants me? Far below, faintly glowing blue water ripples across the cooling basin. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. Instead of a floor, a grid of narrow metal catwalks stretches above it. Most have low guardrails, with gaps in some places. From several catwalks, long ladders descend straight into the depths. A massive steel door blocks the passage. Someone blocked the access to the frontal integration chamber. Marcy, Lenny, I will go through the lower section to unlock the door. You and Adrian stay here. We'll meet on the other side. Marcy frowns. Is something wrong? I can't let you go alone with the traitor Markin. We're all going together. What? You don't understand. It'll be safer for you and Adrian to wait here for us. Damn it, Kellner. I took a bullet for you. Haldane gestures towards his leg. Marcy's face remains unmoved. Haldane, I can't trust you with this. Either we go together or we don't go at all. Victor's expression darkens. You'll also have to hand over your gun, Victor. Oh, for God's sake, fine. What nonsense. Here, take it, you paranoid fool. We're wasting time. You do know how to handle this thing, Kellner. Haldane passes her his small pistol. Small pistol. Marcy accepts it carefully, holding it up with both hands. You head down one of the sterile corridors. Haldane walks in front of you with you. Lenny follows behind, and Marcy brings up the rear. After a few turns, a freight elevator looms ahead. He descends. I knew Marcy was evil. No, she can't be evil. She can't be. She can't be. She's gonna end up being like, they had my daughter. I had to do it. Or some shit like that. Oh, fuck. That's exactly what it is gonna be, huh? They're gonna be like, she's gonna be like, you had my daughter. I want you to know when I said that, I was looking down at Rudy, and he was looking up at me, and I grabbed his face, like, with the palm of my hand under his chin, and then, like, my thumb on one cheek and my other fingers on his other cheek, and I shook his head as if he was saying that. He's used to it, though. I was puppeting Rudy. The corridor below looks nothing like the levels above. Low ceiling, damp concrete walls streaked with condensation. Dim flickering with the red emergency lights. The air smells of mildew. This must be one of the maintenance tunnels beneath the cooling basin. Marcy keeps her gun trained on Lenny. Her eyes flick between him and Haldane. Strangely, she looks less confident with a weapon in her hands. At one of the side junctions, you hear something. Footsteps? Marcy turns her head instinctively. Suddenly, Lenny forcefully kicks Haldane in his injured leg. How's he doing? I'm picturing Lenny looks like the fucking... the fat lawyer from B-Movie. You know what I'm talking about. Hold on. So I'm picturing him doing like a running kick. But he looks like this guy. It's really funny to me. Yeah, I think he was the guy at the door. I think you're right, but I like this better. Iceful, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome, welcome. How was COD? With a groan, the scientist sits to the ground. Marcy directs the pistol towards Lenny, but moving with surprising speed, he dives into— There's no way! I'm fucking dead! But moving with surprising speed, he dives into a side corridor. Marcy trembles, her face contorted. I can't! Holding the gun before her, she runs after him. The sound of frantic footsteps fades into the distance. Haldane crouches on the ground, breathing heavily. This is so funny. Damn it. Hurts like hell. I knew this would happen. Kellner took the gun with her too. Idiots. There was no point in chasing them, Straub. We're short on time. Alicia, hi, thank you for the raid! Corp raid. Hi, welcome. Hi, Ridders. I'm Eros. I'm a Banshee. I'm loud and I love everything horror. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi! We're playing a collection of games called Violent Horror Stories 2. But we've been on this game for like a really long time. And it's been a banger. It's been absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. If you gotta go rest, please feel free to. You know, go do your thing. Otherwise, hi, hang out. I'm just reading pretty much. This is a heavy reading game. But yeah. Oh, you like my model? This is my nun outfit. I have many outfits. Any other big games tonight? Yeah, there's been quite a few. It's a really cool collection of games. I totally recommend it. We like have a lot more to go through still too. This is a mistake, ignore me. It's okay, it happens. Mistakes happen, it's all good. You don't, no worries. I'm not gonna like get you or anything. I'm not gonna like get you. I'm not gonna get you. I've been using wife mode all day today. This is what I typically look like, or at least one of my forms. Hi. I do have a regular face. I like to be spooky. I like to be scary. That's streamer. Hi. Go back to wife. Okay. Okay, I guess. We could do the Sadako model too. There's my Sadako outfit. I have a lot of, like I said, I have a lot of outfits. That's not the noise she makes, but like, shh, pretend. Shh. Shh. I like this one. This one's very cute. Many styles of life. I kind of just use whatever I'm feeling for the day. Typically, the one before this with the red shorts is the one I think I use the most often, though. But I have this, and This is my default outfit, I guess. But I haven't used this one in a minute. I can't believe we're losing more and more white. Okay, sorry. It's because I need to re-rig this one. I need to fix some things. But nice to meet you. I'm Eros. I'm a banshee. I'm loud. I'll go back. 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 Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Give her belly jiggle, very important. I think my typical 3.0 has belly jiggle a little bit. Loud yet soft-spoken. It's only because I've been reading for, like, how long is streaming going? Since 6 p.m. And my voice hurts, but I'm very loud. Trust me. Trust. Stream crashed, which is why it only says 50 minutes, but... Yeah, you like the stigmata on the feet? Isn't that cool? No pictures. No pictures without paying. I think my other favorite detail is the crucifix nail in my hands. I think it's very neat. Banshee being the dialogue is fucking peem though. Thank you. Yes, typically I'm very loud and I like to scream at my chat and berate them, so hopefully your tooth pain isn't impacting anything right now. It hurts a little bit, but I'm powering through. I power through. Fuck it. This story's so good that like I want to finish it. But yeah, welcome in guys. Very nice to meet you. Okay, come on. You tread through the narrow passage. What the fuck was that noise? Was that in the game? What the fuck? The only sound... hold on. You tread through a narrow passage. The only sound the echo of your steps... I think they forgot is... I forgot. I've never got to see it closer before. Oh, thank you. It's definitely... I think this is my favorite outfit. Surprised you don't have a wife emote? We have a 7T one, but I haven't ever drawn any actual wife ones. I don't know what I would do with it. Ahead you see glass sliding door. Behind it, a small antechamber. Beyond that, another identical door. There's a circular aperture in the ceiling of this small chamber. Inside it is an antenna-like device pointing downwards. The room is barely lit. An anti-mnemonic chamber, Haldane explains. For low-clearance personnel, after calibrating the cooling system, they'd have their memories erased. Upstairs, there are similar ones for us scientists. The chamber only activates from the control room beyond. That's where we'll open the upper gate. 2 red levers on opposite walls. We'll have to pull them simultaneously. That's why we need 2 people. What is the plan here, by the way? You hear footsteps behind you. From the same corridor you just came through. What the... Staggering! Javier comes into view! His eyes dart wildly, lips mumble incoherently. He clutches his side. You guys didn't take the fucking SMG off of him? Nobody took the gun off of him? He clutches his silenced SMG with both hands, like a child. His arms tremble violently. Haldane instinctively reaches for his pocket, then remembers. A shade of realization crosses the killer's face. What the fuck are we doing, you guys? See? If I was in the game, I would have taken the gun off of him. I'd be better than Light. I'd take the gun off of him. If it were me, I simply wouldn't have let the serial killer keep his gun. I would have been better than Light. I would have been better than them all. This is so stupid. The Alconia smirks, nodding towards the door behind you. There's no choice. Haldane is unarmed. At gunpoint, you both back into the anti-mnemonic chamber. The Alconius gestures for you to stop beneath the antenna. Moving slowly, unsteadily, he starts towards you. Haldane whispers hoarsely into your ear. No, keep explaining. Okay, well, if you insist. So basically, this guy, he's a serial killer. And basically, he wants to Jeff the kill us with his gun. And while he was knocked out, those fools decided to leave the gun of which he would shoot us with, and kill us on his person. And so now that he's back, as they always come back, like Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's, he has come back to shoot us and kill us with the killing gun. Yeah, those utter buffoons. Fuck, where was I? Moving slowly, unsteadily, he starts towards you. Haldane whispers hoarsely into your ear. He wants to activate the chamber from the control room. Damn it! Valconius begins to awkwardly squeeze past you. Suddenly, Haldane lunges for his weapon. A struggle breaks out. Ah! What do I do? Help him or run! Ah! What do I do? I don't know. I'm scared. You think run? Yeah, you know what? This guy has a bum-ass leg. Okay, he's got a bum leg, and also he tortured Haley, so like, fuck this guy. Alright, run for the control room. You squeeze past the struggling men, racing towards the control console. The blue lever, Adrian! The blue one! You yank the blue lever with all your strength! Almost silently, the chamber door slides shut behind you. Behind you. Gunfire bursts. Glass shatters. Yet the machine continues its cycle. 3 blinding bluish flashes. Silence. With a screech, the frame of the shattered door slides aside. Both men stand motionless, still gripping the SMG like children fighting over a toy. You approach carefully. The Halconius' mouth froths. His eyes roll back. Oh my god. Haldane is equally still, though he seems in slightly better shape. Victor! Victor! The scientist's eyes roll sluggishly back in their sockets. He struggles to focus. Oh my god, I'm sorry. After reading for like, it's probably been like 4 hours now. I'm starting to like fuck up my words hard. I apologize. The scientist's eyes roll sluggishly in their sockets. He struggles to focus them on you, mumbling incoherently. You decide to take him with you. Obediently, Haldane follows, his gaze wandering vacantly over the sterile walls. Before leaving the chamber, you flip one of the red levers. With your help, Haldane clumsily pulls the second. From somewhere above comes a low rumble, the sound of massive machinery coming to life. You try to retrace your steps, finally finding the right elevator. Upstairs, you confirm that the door has indeed unlocked. Moving quietly, you lead Haldane through the newly opened passage. He doesn't seem to regain his senses. Ahead, a single sign glows on the wall. Frontal integration chamber. You try to persuade Victor to stay at the entrance, but the scientist, stubborn as a ram, keeps hobbling towards the dome. You overtake him. Something flickers before your eyes. Again and again, the effects grow stronger and closer. You get to the chamber. The closer you get to the chamber. Eyes, lips, black hair. Your ears pound. For a second, your cheeks feel as if brushed by a light bird wing. Haley, are you here? What the fuck? The chamber airlock is ajar. Blinding white light blasts from inside. You cautiously peer in. In the center of the spherical room stands a single chair with straps on the armrest. Opposite it, a strange cylindrical apparatus with a long needle aimed at the place where a seated person's forehead would be. Nelson stands beside it, his back to the entrance. His arms are outstretched in an ecstatic gesture. His head is thrown back. We've been waiting for you, Adrian. For a second, you think the shadow cast by his figure does not match his silhouette. The shadow on the wall looks more like a huge bird with outstretched wings. You hear a strange sound. A sound unlike anything a human could make. Singing. Actually, I can do that. Ah! See? Like a million screaming voices, like the softest whisper. You experience incredible relief. To your amazement, you realize you can make out words. Words. Each one pours like sweetest nectar onto your heart. You know that Haldane behind you feels the same. Again, eyes, black brows, a mouth twisted by terror. Haley, what should I do? Nelson slowly turns toward you. His face is calm and gentle. His eyes meet your frightened gaze with a fatherly warmth. We're so happy you came, Adrian. Did you bring a guest? Almost silently, the airlock slides shut behind you. With dread, you realize Victor has also wandered into the chamber. The scientist, with a vacant look, limps towards the light. Hold! Nelson raises his right hand. In it, as if from thin air, a small black pistol with an ugly short barrel appears. Why ugly? Why we gotta use that word, huh? Why we gotta use that word? Let's be nice. The kind agents hide up their sleeves in movies. Victor shows no reaction. In a moment, Nelson's face splits into a mocking grin. Ah, how ironic. Now you are clean as a newborn, aren't you, Haldane? Thank you for solving my problems for me. Markham, are you there? Bertram turns towards the protected glass that wraps half the room. You see Leonard Markham's frightened face behind it. His voice comes through the speaker. Everything's ready, Mr. Nelson. I'm initiating the reverse procedure. Are you sure you want to remain inside? Oh, yes, Leonard. I want to see everything as close as I can. The birth of a new world. The true correction of your fiasco. The machine behind Nelson starts moving. You hear the rotation of numerous rotors, hums of electricity. Tiny sparks begin to run along the silver needle. Dude, how did we end up in this fucking situation? These two fuckheads, these two scientists, fuck this so hard. Why are you doing this? Haley wouldn't have wanted it. Oh, God. Oh, Adrian. Haley. Wait, they spelled her name wrong. They spelled her name wrong. Right? It's Hallie. I knew Marcy was fucked. God damn it. Haley Dove and that which you become in a few minutes. That which you will become in a few minutes have little in common. We only borrowed her face. We fed her imperfect imprint with her own pain. Where would we be without blood? Human blood. Animal blood. Mind's torment. Everything can be used. The sacrifices of Christ were sufficient for his crystallization. Millions of people choose him as their God. The churches they built became his body, for that is how his will came to dictate physical reality. He was a man-god, Adrian, a carpenter. His will was to create. But Alkanost is clay. We made her so. They made her so. Her will is whatever I put into her. It just so happens that they are all ready to follow her. Even the cult wasn't necessary. A ready-made solution given to us by the forces of progress. To your surprise, you hear Leonard's voice. Nelson, but the plan was different. You assured us you wanted to seal the virus in a physical body to prevent it from leaving Fort Vale. Leonard's voice sounds dismayed. I should have known this would happen. You dumbass! Good job! You fucked everything twice! Good fucking job! Ugh, you fucking moron. With interest, Nelson watches the scientist protected by the observation glass. I'm switching the device off. The three of you will remain in the chamber until security forces arrive. Victor, Adrian, I'm sorry, but where Leonard's face had been a second ago, a white spot blooms across the glass. The cracks spread outward. You instinctively duck at the sound of a gunshot. Haldane, having wandered off towards the machine, doesn't even turn his head. You run over to him. The first bullet failed to pierce the glass. You see Leonard's figure hunched behind the control panel. Nelson levels his gun and fires again. This time, the entire pane burst at once, shattering into a rain of pale white dust. Deep pressurization detected. For safety, the door is now unlocked. Nelson didn't miss. You see Lenny, wounded, still trying to crawl away. A long trail of blood smears the wall behind him. The ex-agent raises his pistol a third time. In desperation, the scientist covers his face with his hands. Nelson shoots straight through his palm. Lenny's head jerks. His heavy body sinks slowly to the floor. Hey, see, they even gotta... he just died and they gotta throw in his heavy body. God damn. You know what, Lenny? That's what you fucking get. You fat fuck. You feel a rush of wind. What a moron. The chamber door begins to slide upwards. Strangely, the depressurization isn't stopped by the frontal integration apparatus. Nelson steps back, positioning himself between you and the open doorway. Leisurely, he checks the remaining rounds in his pistol. Well, that's that, Adrian. As a devoted humanist, I will, of course, grant you a choice. You may give your body and mind to the newborn god. Become the first seed sown in the soil of a beautiful new world. Or die, curled up from my bullet. What? I don't want to do either of these things! What the fuck? I have to choose. What the hell? I feel like I'd rather die. He's not actually gonna shoot me. They need me. I'm too important. Yeah, can I phone a friend? I'm too important. I think die curled up from his bullet. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch movement to your right. With effort, Victor takes a few unsteady steps towards you. It seems he's trying to say something. No, Victor, you can't say that! No! Tears rush down his exhausted face. The scientist turns to you, shielding you from the barrel of the gun. He grips your shoulders. He's trying to save you. What the fuck? Oh, that's so sad. Hey, hold on now, Victor. Let's talk about this. No, Victor! You can't say that! You're not allowed to say that, Victor! You try to push him away. He doesn't move. Victor. Oh, Victor, you're a hero. Nelson laughs mockingly. What's gotten into you, Haldane? The pedantic, emotionless shrink. Has another memory wipe really rattled your brain? Victor, friend, come to your senses. There's no reason for you to die here. With me, your talents wouldn't go to waste. Well, you hear the click of a gun's hammer. Instinctively, you flinch. 3 shots. Over Victor's shoulder. You see dark stains blooming across Nelson's gray vest. Yes! I knew it! Ah! Before the ex-agent can fire, the pistol slips from his hands. Still wearing a grin, Nelson collapses face first onto the floor, dead. In the doorway stands Marcy. Yes! I knew she was gonna come back with the fucking gun. I knew it! She's breathing heavily, Haldane's pistol trembling in her hands. Tossing the weapon aside, she rushes towards you. Faster! Move! The chamber's being depressurized. We have to get out of here! Behind you, the apparatus continues its work. I fucking knew it! This is so awesome! That makes more sense than the serial killer. I know! Something is wrong, though. The needle, finding no target, extends and retracts in erratic pulses, as if part of some colossal sewing machine. The rotors whine louder and louder, spinning wildly. You can feel the air grow drier, humming with electricity. Dude, if this person who made this game, the writers, if they made a book, I would read it. I would pick it up and I would read it. You run from the chamber. It seems Victor is slowly regaining consciousness. Across every metal surface you pass, bluish fire crawls and vanishes. The floor vibrates beneath your feet. Here and there, small glowing motes drift through the air, floating lazily. You're near the end of the travelator when the explosion comes. A blinding flash fills your vision. Instead of the expected roar, you hear only a strange whine, almost like a radio interference. The last thing you see is Haley Dove's face. Her eyes are still as sorrowful as ever. After a while, the image begins to drift away, trembling as if dissolving into fog, but it never disappears completely. It seems that she's weakly smiling at you. I think she protected us. You open your eyes on the clearing before the service entrance. Marcy and Victor lie beside you, slowly coming to their senses. Turning your head, you realize the entrance is gone. In its place, a colossal pillar of blue sparks rises into the sky, splitting the clouds, merging with the stars. Towards its peak, it widens. You see sparks drifting down like snowflakes, settling softly upon the ground and trees. Wherever they touch, the air itself wavers, bending, losing shape. Space seems to shiver and dissolve before your eyes. It is physically painful to look at. You, Haldane, and Marcy manage to escape. Fort Vale, 2005. Sources report a technological disaster in Fort Vale, Colorado. Local authorities have been suspended following allegations of concealing the operation of a special scientific facility. The city is now under full quarantine lockdown. Federal agencies are currently on site. Wanted for questioning: Victor Haldane, Marcy Kellner, Adrian Straub. What the fuck? So this is all the same, I think. This is all three that I read. Yeah. Okay, but I'm still fucked up over they completely erased all of Kai's memories. And I don't think we were able to help Haley at all, I think. Unless that was like her being released at the end there, the sparks and stuff shooting up to the sky. I didn't understand that, I'm not gonna lie. But that was crazy. Yeah, we set her free. Is that what happened? Oh my god, dude. I need to watch like a 2-hour synopsis of this game. I wonder what would have happened if you called Kai with Haley. You're so right. Hold on. Hold on. I can do this really fast. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let me grab the tool. You know where the tool is. At least Nelson's dead. Yeah, fuck that guy. Wait, I want to call... What's his number? It's like... right here. 999928. Hello? What's this number? Who is this? Hello? Ah! Ah! Oh my god, we killed him. Kai? Hello? Hey, you looked behind the wall, didn't you? That night, the night I last saw Haley, she left her phone. That same night, Kai, breathe. Oh my god, we almost missed this. Wait, you're a genius. You're a genius, Nova. You're a genius. I remember a flash. I remember hiding your phone behind that damn poster. Like it wasn't myself. Some of our stuff I must have just thrown away. Aid, it's unbearable. I remember it as if it was a dream, a parallel life. Everything's coming back. I couldn't protect her. I don't deserve to live, Aid. Kai! What they did to her, to us. Why? Aid, let's just leave town. Far away, anywhere. Are you still home? Let's get out of here before it's too late, okay? We have to play through again to get that ending. I'm sorry, we do. We just do. We just do. Kai is like our main, that's our main boy. It's a trap? No, shut up! No, it's not. Shut up. Okay, okay, I can speedrun this again. Okay. I can speedrun this again. It only took us a second to do this last time. I can do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to leave with Kai. Kai is my favorite, and that will be the most satisfying ending to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you just leave now? I feel like it's probably important that I have the files, right? No? I don't know. Do you think that matters? Yeah, I can just leave. Wait. Oh, maybe it is just exactly the same. Listen. I just want to be thorough, okay? It only takes a second. This is like super fast. Because remember it crashed and I got back here super fast. I know where all the words are. I know what all the words are. Okay. I just want to make sure we are thorough. Look, first word, okay? Okay, hang up that. Okay, we need to, call the diner. Or, wait, we need to call this one first. I'm just gonna ignore the doorbell. It doesn't, we don't have to do it. Okay, 450499. Okay, go through this dialogue real quick. Okay. I really like the music that plays here. Okay, now we call this 065635. Okay. Parkour speedrun! Go, 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 go! Okay. We got that. We have to call this guy now by doing this. Show information. 760023. Okay. Now this one. Yeah, the background music in OST is super good. Backwards. Okay, sunshine. Yes, we got that. Okay. Now the last one is we need to call Victor. His is just 9999. Back call 999999. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Metanoia. And then the last one is the really long one that I hate typing out. There we go. Open. See, I feel like this is important. Look, it does like a whole little thing. I don't know. I don't know, man. This seems like an important thing to do. There's no time to read the rest. Yeah, okay. Okay. Pipe down, Marcy. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's leave with Kai. Oh my god, I like broke it. Hold on. What the fuck? I'm going too fast. Oh my god, am I stuck here? No. Oh my god, I broke it! No! Javier, go away! Shit. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Spaghetti fuck. A fuck? Thank you. I appreciate that, Gengar. Okay, wait. Now we have to call. Okay, we'll just go. 999 999928. I could fucking tear this down. I'm gonna take this off for now. Hello? Okay, there we go, there we go. We'll just leave with, it's probably fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, Kai. You decide to meet with Kai Moreno. Outside you hear the familiar roar of an engine. Peeking out the door you see nothing suspicious. Nothing. You descend to the second floor. Stairwell and hallway appear empty. You hear the quick rhythm of footsteps coming from the stairs. It's Kai. He holds a piece of a broken pipe in his hands. You smile in relief. You spot a dark figure behind Kai. What's gonna be in my pockets? Kai, he's got a pipe. Warn Kai. Kai, behind you! A burst of gunfire. Even with the silencer, the shots are completely disorienting. A wave of nausea rises in your throat. No, 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 don't, no, 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 no. No, no, if I read the rest of this and Kai is dead, I'm closing the game. For an instant, Kai's face freezes in disbelief. Like a rag doll, his body flies towards you and collapses on the floor. Blood splatters your face, your clothes, the walls. Convulsing, Kai clutches at— No, 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 no. Kai clutches his abdomen. A dark crimson pool spreads rapidly beneath him. The killer turns him over with his boot, then shoots him in the head? Hey, keep it down out there. Let's run that back. Let's run that back real quick. Laser Porter. Okay, let's make sure we have that. Yeah, so, GG. Oops. I'm hitting all my toggles on accident. I took my hair away. You know what? This is fine. Okay. Let's retry this. Let's run this back. Okay, search your pockets. A laser pointer. Aim it out the— Okay, so the choices actually do matter. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if we helped Victor, if we would have overcome him. Or maybe Victor would have been shot. I don't know. Aim it at his face! A second of distraction is enough for Kai to whirl his entire body without aiming. He swings the pipe behind him with desperate force. A direct hit— Yes! Yes! That's what I want! That's fucking right! The dark figure jerks his head violently, then slowly topples backwards. You hear several heavy thuds as the Alconius body tumbles down the stairs. Finally, silence. You drive away with Kai. You're safe now, but the fate of the town of Fort Vale hangs heavy on your minds. Oh. Okay, so I imagine we did get the good ending the first time. So in my mind, I'm gonna imagine that we called Kai and reminded him of everything, and then we went with the scientist and we saved everybody in the whole town and everything was awesome. And it was, all good. And we drove away with Kai. Fuck that place, who cares? Who cares about that place? That place sucks anyways. Fuck that place. What a cool game. What an absolutely insane game. I want to remind you that, this game is in a collection of other games that was $4. Look, it's in this collection, right? See, here's some of the games we played. $4. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This was still part of the whole collection. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I say again, I can't believe this was in the same collection as Concubine Mind Control. You don't like Concubine Mind Control? That game's awesome. That game's awesome. It's multiple. Yeah, it's just a bunch of developers. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was absolutely insane. Stream on Discord? Stream what on Discord? Oh my god. When we're gonna have I already played the That was the first game I played! Did you even finish the collection? No. So we can come back and play the rest of the collection tomorrow, if you guys want. There's still... how many games left? That's true of me. Our next one is Coin Locker Baby, which looks fucking terrifying. We have Susser Todd. Hold on. Which looks really cool. Down the stairs. Hi, what's your emergency? Strike from the skies. Dead man's hand, hold 'em. This is probably the one I'm least enthusiastic about. Sussy Todd? Oh wait, this one says coming. Wait, so this one's not even out yet? Wait, why is that one coming soon? Why is this so... what? Okay. No, that's... what? That's fine. I'm just saying, what a crazy game. That was an awesome game. I like that game a lot. Oh my god. My voice hurts though just a little bit. I didn't expect the game to be that long, and oh, that was a lot of reading. There's a lot more reading than I expected, which is like fine. That's okay. That's totally fine, but holy shit, man. My voice is a little crazy. Excuse me. Bless, thanks. I'm hungry as fuck too. I'm gonna go get some mac and cheese. Yay, mac and cheese! Yay, mac and cheese! Yay, mac and cheese! Thanks for coming to stream today. We'll have stream tomorrow, so be there also, or else we're gonna go see Tobbs. Tobbs is playing a bunch of games and demos, and I look on I can see her thumbnail, and it's just a bunch of banana monkeys, so I think you'll enjoy it. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out. And she played Epstein. Oh yeah, that's pretty topcore. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow for, I don't know, maybe the other half of the games or something else. Maybe Isaac. Maybe we'll watch scary videos if my voice hurts too bad. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, take care. Have a wonderful night. Don't stay up too late, okay? Good night. Goodbye.